Hello, welcome back today to some more Zerkaa cards. So today we have ourselves a Pokemon card opening because yesterday, or as of yesterday, of recording this, we have a brand new Pokemon set, or two Pokemon sets released in the form of Black Bolt, and you also have White Flare, which you can see right here. So these are two separate sets, I believe anyway. I believe it covers Gen 5. It's the Black and White era Pokemon, which I didn't really... I kind of fell off the Black and White era entirely. I was around in Gen 1 and 2. I think this is Gen 5. So we're going to learn a lot from these sets also. But Pokemon have introduced a brand new rarity. So we have like the SIRs and stuff. We have brand new rarities. We can get a full-on black card and a white card, hence Black Bolt and White Flare. Now, because it's a special set, it doesn't fall under, like, I guess it's Scarlet and Violet. It doesn't fall under regular set kind of territory. So you can only get it in ETB and like different promo boxes. There's no actual booster box for it. It's a bit like 151. There's no booster box in UK or in English, sorry, for 151. You can only get in ETBs and stuff like that. So yeah, in each of these ETBs, we have 9 packs each. We'll start off with Black Bolt and then White Flare after. And obviously for this video, we'll just do the 2 ETBs. In future, we can try and get our hands on other products, not just the ETBs themselves. How do I open? I want to open this nicely. So in Black Bolt, your chase card is the Black and White rare Zerkaa, which on here, on Collector, says 1,400 pounds raw right now. There's also a Victini, like a red Victini you can get your hands on. What I think is special about this set, and maybe I'm entirely wrong, but I think from watching others' videos and from like reading info about it prior to it coming out, so obviously this is Gen 5, I'm pretty sure there are like illustration rares for every single Pokemon in Gen 5. So imagine, like, I guess the best way to explain it, if you're like not just like different gen collector, you know, Gen 1, imagine every single card of Original 151 had its own art rare, like a full art of every card. So like whether you're a Magikarp, whether you're a Pidgey, whether you're a Pikachu, Pichu, which I've gone out of Gen 1 now. Honestly, Tangela, like everything has its own art rare. And the promo card for this is this Thunderous here, you can see. Nice and lovely. I do like these new sets, to be fair, when I have to actually learn, like, and get my Pokemon knowledge up. Because we've been doing a ton of sports cards on this channel. And I've been learning a lot about that. But obviously, you kind of have the base knowledge of knowing all the footballers anyway. Where with this, I'm having to learn new Pokemon too. But Thunderous, like that, they're like God Pokemon, right? Let's say what they are. But yeah, slightly off-center. But it'd be what it'd be. You have these lovely dividers here. Let's get into the actual fun part, the packs part. Let's see if we can get our hands on. Can we get any luck, or can we get stiff today? Hopefully, we have some Pokemon luck on our side. The brand new set. Our first ever pack of Black Bolt. Let's go. Clink. Aldino. See, I don't know who Aldino is. First time getting Aldino. Pretty cool, though. Emolga. Pretty cool as well. Tranquil. Evolves from Pidove. Crocodile. I know him. From Crocorock. That's actually pretty sick. Electros. Behem. What the bloody... Who the hell is Behem? See, look, I like this. I have to learn it all. Pansage. A reverse holo. A Darumaka. Reverse holo. And our first rare is a Superior EX. We take those. Ooh. Interesting holo pattern. Like a scratch foil holo pattern for the Psychic Energy. I'll keep that because you'll need that for the binder. I'm pretty sure the Bolt X have dropped like black and white binders, right? So I might actually have to get my hands on one of those. I've got to catch up on my binders because I'm slacking. No, I'll leave reverses there for now. Normally I sleeve all reverses and all holos. I'm doing binder sets. But for now, leave it down there. Right, cool. Let's keep it moving. So a very good start actually. An EX card start us off. Larvesta. Clang. Some Clink. Cubchoo. He's sick. It's kind of sad though. He's a chill Pokemon. Pidove. Obviously goes to Tranquil, like we just found out. Darmanitan. Braviary. Quite cool artwork. Golurk. Caracosta. Hang on a sec. What? So this is a different... Oh, I didn't even know about this. Hang on. There's a different reverse foil pattern. This is like a Pokeball, but it's like a sparkle Pokeball on top. I've got to have to learn about that. What's what? Duocean. Mitosis Pokemon. And a Haxorus. That's scratched. That's that scratched foil again. But look at like the actual foil on the shiny is not even that great. I think they should just go to the OG like swirls and Cosmo Hollows. It's so much nicer. Right. Third pack of Black Bolt. Should I have gone like one back-to-back Black Bolt, then White Flare, Black Bolt, then White Flare? Don't know. Dwebble. Axew. Let me ask you a question. Carablast. Pidove. Simipour. Unpheasant. Revolt and Tranquil. Prism Energy. Pansage. One of those ones. Like a Pokeball Hollow. Petalil. It's pretty cute. And a Beartic. Evolves from Cubchoo. That's the regular energy card, not shiny. Carablast. Golett. Pawniard. Tynamo. Scolipede from Whirlipede. Simipour. End's Plan. What is his plan? Unpheasant Reverse Hollow. A Munna Reverse Hollow. And a Genesect EX. You two stink. Ooh, that's an EX card again, maybe. Cubchoo. Pidove. Carablast. Golett. Ooh. Alomomola. It's a caring Pokemon. Alomomola. Darmanitan. Braviary. Darumaka again. Reverse Hollow. Oh. Kling Clang. Kling Clang. Is that like one of those ones where it's already like made and it's actually a photograph, like a clay model? And then behind that we got something cool as well. We got a Melota EX. And a Hollow. Already got that one, so I'm not going to show prices or anything in this video because the prices will be heavily increased right now because of the fact that it's just come out. So I want to give people like some false hope. Petalil, Antique Cover Fossil, Crocorox, pretty sick card. Palpitoad, bro, he's gassed to be there. It's a vibration Pokemon, sorry. What's he up to? Alomomola, Reuniclus, I guess. Braviary again. How many Braviaries are there? Servine, he's serving looks. And a Fennel. And a Caracosta. I'm not a massive fan of like the scratch, or like the whatever that effect's even called. But the brushed hollow effect. It looks like a print error almost. Looks like when your printer runs out of ink and it's like Servine or Servin, Rufflet, Darumaka, Solosis, Reuniclus, Bisharp, Prism Energy, LGM. Oh my god, that's sick. That's Timber. He's working on a construction site. That's a sick card. Timber. And a Kling Clang Hollow. That's a well cool card. I think that'd be the sickest thing about this set, and I think like where I really like where Pokemon's gone, where there's loads of these days. I think that's just sick. Even the Kling Clang's sick. I like really colourful ones. Right, our penultimate Black Bolt pack. Imagine the vibes if I just drop out like a black and white rare Zekrom EX right now. Timpo, Sandar, Maractus, Drillbur, Electric, Lilligant, Alomomola. Oh, Pidove. Pokeball again, I guess. So I'm pretty sure there's a Master Ball one as well. Clink and Landorus. He's an abundance Pokemon. Lando Norris should collect him, you know? Lando are us. I've said it before in many episodes now. Pokemon. I do think it'd be a good idea to do binder series where we actually just buy stuff and like we kind of make it so that I just have to open sets to complete it, so to speak. Golett, Maractus, Darumaka. How much you have to buy to complete the set? Loads, right? Versus Research, Cryogonal, Pokegear 3.0, Electric, Prism Energy, and a Volcarona. That was the last pack of Black Bolt, unfortunately. You have to go on to White Flare. I need to separate these, like I do, right? Because they are entirely different sets. I open them as the new set, but they're actually different sets. So our section of Hollows, we got 3, I assume Pokeballs are not Master Balls. There's no M anywhere. Although, saying that, that's a Master Ball. Hang on. Can't get a... There we go. That's what we're looking for. Boom. I think the angle of lighting was different than usual. I'll do it this way. There you go. There's the Master. So Pansage Master Ball. And these are just regular Pokeballs. That Pansage is actually sick. I think the Master Balls are the rarer ones, obviously. The Master Balls. We have this Timber and this Kling Clang, which is sick. And these are... Oh, and Thunderous is the promo card. That Timber, that's our favourite card so far. That's really cool. And we get out the next box, which is, of course, White Flare. So in White Flare, your chase card is literally a white Reshiram EX. Those cards look nuts, to be fair. I can imagine they're going to heavily price for a while because they look so sick and different. And then the Victini's in here as well. So I don't know if it's like... Is the Victini different for each one, or is it the same Victini? One say Black Bolt, one say White Flare on it. Where's the promo in here? There's our first card, our promo card for White Flare. Tornadus. Not too shabby. Put you here, there, boom. All right, 9 packs of White Flare coming up. The second box. See what you prefer. Is White Flare better than Black Bolt? Will there be a preference on sets? Will people like one more than the other? I mean, right now, the chase card in Black Bolt is more expensive. Pignite, Duot, Swadloon, Zora, sorry. Stunfisk, I know him. Lipard, know them. Axel Gore, Swadloon, reverse. Durant, not talking Kevin. Oh, and a Jelly Scent EX. Both times we started off with a decent first pack. We've actually got like a half decent card. You take that. Pack 2, Basculin. Tepe, got something cool there, by the way. Woobat. He looks happy. Scraggy. That's jokes. Leovanni. Hilda. Swoobat. Got some Woobat. Brave Bangle. Oh. Mandy Buzz. Looks like, what film is that? It looks like a vulture from a film. I don't know what film it's from, though. It reminds me of a vulture from a certain film. Maybe it's Jungle Book or something. And a Goffy Tail. That's what I saw. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it feels a bit like an error more than a holo. But I guess you get used to it quite quickly. Herdia. Like a little dog. Vanillite. Joltik. Gofferita. Minchow. Vanillux. It's like an ice cream. Garbodor. Deerling. Pokeball. A Scraggy reverse. Scraggy is cool. And an M-Ball. Follow. Ooh. Ferroseed. Tepig. Yamask. Joltik. Swanna. Scrafty. Or some Scraggy. What does Scrafty go into? Gigalith. Ducklet reverse holo. That's quite a sick card, actually. Sewaddle reverse holo. And a Verizon. A Virizion. There's going to be so many illustration rares to get your hands on. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. Purloin. Litwick. Candle. Lillipup. Rogan Roller. Ferrothorn. Ignition Energy. Noel Kelly. Sharen. Shelmet. Reverse. A Herdia. Reverse. Oh. Feel like My Little Pony a little bit, though. But Keldeo EX. That's sick. I just looked right into seeing Keldeo EX being like the 6th highest chase card in this set. And it says that it's 80 quid. And I realised that's the SIR. This is just the illustration. So I go Keldeo. Yeah. I mean, £8.16. But still. I know I'm not supposed to tell you prices of these, but still. Wanted to check it out. Can't believe how many SIRs there are. I thought that was just an ultra rare. Deerling. Mindfu. Ducklet's pretty sick, to be fair. Zeb Striker. Kevin Durant. Energy Retrieval. Dino. Sork. Randy would say Sork on my cock or something right here, wouldn't he? But I'm not doing that. Coffagregus. He's a literal coffin. At some point in Pokemon, there was a time where I guess like there was I guess there was ghost Pokemon that can take over objects, hence why you get like Clink and Clang and all that stuff. And like Teapot. Whatever they're called. Vilite. Fresh Snow Pokemon. Mindfu. He's a martial arts Pokemon. Gofferita. Trubbish. He's a trash bag. He's a literal trash bag. Poor guy. Brave Bangle. Mandy Buzz. Druddigon. Deerling reverse. Zeruba reverse. And a Tornadus, which we got as the... Oh, and a Grass Energy. Grass. That we got. What am I even saying? Grass Energy. The Tornadus is what we got for the promo card. Sorry, I'm trying to bloody speak English. I'm struggling with the excitement of this new set. Right, penultimate pack of lovely White Flare. Come on. Let's go. So I need to try and look out for like, because obviously there's like collection boxes and stuff and different types of boxes you can get your hands on. You try and buy some whenever I see them. Vullaby, Sewaddle, Goffita, Nilish, Sork, Watchog. Oh yeah. Mate, he might be cool. Got some Patrat. I need to check out Patrat. What's Patrat saying? Simisear, Joltik Reverse Holo, Mindfu, Martial Arts Pokemon, and Hydreigon EX. Which leaves us with our final pack. I'll leave Hydreigon there for now. Right, our final pack of White Flare. There'll be 2 ETBs done. 1 ETB of Black Bolt, 1 ETB of White Flare. Of the brand new Pokemon set. Leave a like if you enjoyed it so far. I want to see some more Pokemon. Pokemon does the best on the channel, realistically, currently. So I need to do some more to ensure you guys are happy. I feel like I can do more football cards currently still. Pignite, Swadloon, Herdia, Goffita, Tall Scrapper, Archon, Galvantula, Vullaby. Holy smokes. Look at that. That was a that Vullaby, by the way, was a Pokeball. Look at Sork. What's he up to? Behind that, we have a chandelier. Hey, what an ending, by the way. Right, that's me. It's actually gonna be this set. It's gonna be so sick just to try and chase after all of these and have like a binder, like pages and pages and pages, just back to back of just these. How sick that's gonna look. But yeah, that was White Flare. What do you prefer, Black Bolt or White Flare? What ended up being better for us there? I'm not even sure. But we kind of got the same kind of return in both the boxes, which is quite nice. I got more like Pokeballs, Master Balls in the first one. Obviously, Tornadus counts because it doesn't count because you get that anyway. We got these two. We got a Keldeo actually to add to that collection, which is quite nice. So Keldeo does very much give My Little Pony vibes. But yeah, there we go. That was a brand new set. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And let me know what Pokemon stuff you'd like to see from me, and I'll try and get it done. So I am aware that Pokemon does tend to do better on this channel. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the sets, let me know too. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.